Example number 2. This is telling us again to use difference of squares method. So normally, remember, it won't be given to you. It would be up to us to determine what method to use and whether if we can even use it. So you should go through your steps normally. You should always check for GCF. You should see how many terms there are. In this case, it's 2 terms. And then determine, can I in fact use difference of squares here? So that, remember the 2 conditions, I should be able to take square root of both terms and it should have a negative in them. So at a glance, when I'm looking at it, I can already tell that this question here has a positive. So right away I know that I cannot use difference of squares on this. So I cannot use difference of squares. Okay? So, but we can still check for other things, like is there a GCF between 4x squared and 25? Well, no. So there's nothing else I can do. Okay? So let's see for the other terms here if I can actually go ahead and use them. So I'm going to start with A. Now, first thing is, can I take a square root of both these terms? Yes, I can. They will come out to be nice numbers. 16t squared should give me 4t. And 49 should give me a 7. And I can go 1 plus 1 minus. So this worked out really well. So I could take a square root and it had a negative in between. So both conditions are met, so I was able to use difference of squares. Second one over here, part B, it is a negative, so that's good. The difference part is good. Are these perfect square roots? Yes, one is a perfect square root. So I will be able to write them in 2 factors. The square root of 81a squared is 9a. And the square root of 1 is just 1. So plus minus. Done. How easy can this be, eh? Next one. It is difference and it is squares. So we can definitely do difference of squares on this as well. Okay. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, you can do the rest of them on your own and just check your answers on Moodle as I've posted in the lesson, or you can continue watching this video. Okay. So the next one again, it is difference and I can take square root of these numbers. So I am going to do that. So this gives me 6p and this gives me 5q. So simply put one addition, one subtraction sign, and we're done. The last one over there, again, it is difference. This looks a little tricky, so let's check. Can I do a square root of 64? Yeah, that's 8. Can I do a square root of all of this? So this will give me a 3. This will give me an A. This one will give me a B. Yep, they work. So I can write them as 8, and then I have 3AB as a second term. So one positive, one negative. And that's it for this one.